show business, Jamie Rose.
It
with the
is.
Rapid Fire Recap.
Do. We're starting off with a little MLL outdoor lacrosse. We have the Ohio Machine over the Denver Outlaws, 18-12. The Boston Cannons over the Florida Launch, 13-9. The New York Lizards remain undefeated with a win over the Charlotte Hounds, 21-16. Minor League Baseball, the Indianapolis Indians squeak by the Toledo Mud Hens. The Fort Wayne Tin Caps squeak by the Michigan Whitecaps, 5-4 in 12 innings. The Kansas City Royals defeat the Chicago Cubs 8-4. The Baltimore Orioles squeak by the Tampa Bay Rays 2-1. The New York Rangers defeat the Boston Red Sox 7-4. The Toronto Blue Jays defeat the Minnesota Twins 6-4. Your first 3-point bonus game. The St. Louis Cardinals defeat the Roger Dodger LA Dodgers 3-0. The LA Angels defeat the Detroit Tigers 2-0. The Seattle Mariners squeak by the Cleveland Indians 2-1. The Grand Rapid Griffins squeak by the Utah Comets 3-2 in overtime. Your other 3-point bonus game. The Orlando Predators defeat the Cleveland Gladiators 63-45. And by the way, that was my squeaker. So far, I haven't picked a squeaker of a game yet. The Philadelphia Soul defeat the Las Vegas Outlaws 51-43. The San Jose SaberCats are still undefeated. 61-42 with the win over Portland Thunder. I watched this game, or at least the second half of it. The Arizona Rattlers defeat the Spokane Shock. 59-47.
They beat the Spokane Shock, or the Spokane Shock won?
The Rattlers won.
Okay. So what were you apologizing for?
The way we pronounce it's not Spokane, it's Spokane. So our pronunciation I'm apologizing for.
Spokane?
Yeah, Spokane.
There you go.
We have NLL championship game. The Edmonton Rush over the Toronto Rock, 15-9. The NHL playoff action here for you guys. The Tampa Bay Lightning defeat the New York Rangers to move on to the Stanley Cup Finals. And Lightning win 2-0. The Chicago Blackhawks defeat the Anaheim Quack Quack Ducks 5-3. So your Stanley Cup Finals, it is the Lightning versus the Blackhawks. And last night the Blackhawks won, unfortunately. NASCAR at Dover International Speedway. Your top three drivers, Jimmy Johnson, Kevin Harvick, and Kyle Larson. And your WWE Elimination Chamber pay-per-view, your winner, Dean Ambrose, the Lunatic Fringe, but by disqualification. So he did not win the World Heavyweight Championship, but he won the match.
He holds the title currently.
Because he stole it.
Physically.
Yes. Kevin Owens versus John Cena. Kevin Owens gets his first win. What's your hat say? What's your hat say?
This is my Hillsdale hat.
Oh, okay. I saw a big C and I was like, is that a John Cena You Can't See Me hat?
No, it's the Hillsdale Chargers hat.
Nice.
I gotta tell you though, I'm getting more and more respectable go for John Cena. I'm going to have to push away his old image and let his new image come in because, you know, he's a heck of a man, the things he does.
Yes, he is.
What he did for that boy with cancer the other night just brought a tear to my eyes.
Yeah, that was cool. For those of you who didn't see it, John Cena went out, pointed out a fan that was holding up a sign, and he's saying, what did it say, like, I'm beating cancer?
He did something, and it had, like, Cena saying in it, too, like he's doing it with the help of John Cena or something like that.
Yeah, it said, like, never give up. So John Cena went out and grabbed this kid and brought him in the ring, just spur of the moment, and it was a real cool moment, so...
I've said it before, and I'll say it again. John Cena is definitely this generation's Hulk Hogan.
Yep, definitely. So Kevin Owens did win that match, but there will be a rematch at the next pay-per-view.
The promise is that he will not get off easy this time.
Nope. The Intercontinental Elimination Chamber match... like we reported on, Rusev was unsure if he was going to be there, and sure enough, he was not medically cleared, so he was replaced by Mark Henry. But your winner for the IC Elimination Chamber match was Ryback. Feed me more.
Ryback goes down to that title. Although you and I, as we mentioned last week, it looks like they're getting back to giving the titles to some of their bigger, stronger dudes in the wrestling program.
Yes. Title belt was coming to me this week.
Which one cost me? I forget already. Reigns again, didn't it?
Well, let's see. I got... Where was that? 1 second. Oh, you went with the Tampa Bay Rays, and I went the Baltimore Orioles. The Orioles won. I got a point for Kevin Harvick, and we went. You picked Cena, and I picked Kevin Owens.
Oh, that's right, you did. I forgot about that.
Yep. And then for the Elimination Chamber match, neither one of us got that. You went with Sheamus, and I went with Dolph Ziggler.
I was so excited because Sheamus came this close to winning it.
Yep.
Oh, well. You win some, you lose some.
Oh, well.
What are you going to do?
Exactly. But...
No, buddy. It is coming down to this, Hillsdale. You, this week, are the final not the final, but this is your final week for Sports Frenzy. So this is your final program of Sports Frenzy of the school year. We'll do a recap show for you guys. Probably might be a rapid fire because I think Josh told me you guys are done on the 9th, which is next Tuesday. So if not, both of us together, I'll have Jamie throw something together for you guys real quick because at this point I don't think you guys are going to care much anymore because you're on vacation!
Woohoo!
And so this is episode... It doesn't matter anymore!
It's season 5, episode 34.
5 episodes this season because we'll have a season-ending show. Hillsdale, this is your season-ending show. This is going to direct-to-video for everybody else. Direct-to-video. What are we? We're actually going direct to the website because we don't have any video.
Direct to DVD.
Yeah, there you go.
The best of season 5 of Sports Frenzy.
So yes, we have a couple episodes left. Man, it's coming to an end, and then we'll have to do some summer stuff for these guys. I still think you and I, Rose, are going to do a behind-the-scenes look because we'll have a few surprises in there for people that I bet they didn't even notice this season.
It's true.
We'll talk about that
This is true.
In one of our season special episodes. Coach Cole here. I apologize, not as good at lighting. I'm on tour with with Coach Harbaugh and the team right now. We're at one of our camp locations. Say hi, guys. Oh, well, Coach says we can't for technical reasons. We can't talk about it. So, in reality, I'm actually sitting in my backyard by my basketball hoop. But it sounded cooler that way.
It did. Hey, it's a nice night.
It is a beautiful night here in Onstead, Michigan. Hopefully it's just as nice there in Holland.
Oh, yes, it is. I have all my windows open, enjoying the nice breeze, and went for a nice walk today and stretched my legs, and I got a haircut today, too, if you know.
Oh, it's so crazy to me when we get down to these final episodes. It just feels so weird.
I agree.
We've never figured in the past how many episodes we've done, so it's like season 5 with an episode list kind of makes it even a little more surreal, I guess.
Yep. Hey, we keep improving on it some way or some another, even if it's the small details.
We keep improving, and then we lose some things. So.
It happens, but...
Comes to you from a Red Wings pillow.
Hey.
Right? Still the Red Wings pillow?
Good call.
Speaking of Red Wings, for you, our Hillsdale fans that are Red Wings fans, looking like we're going to have a new coach by next week.
Yes, the report brought to you by NHL.com says that sometime this week, the Grand Rapids Griffins head coach should be named the new Red Wings coach.
Sadly, the Griffins are done now. Walleye are done.
Yep. Neither team made it to their finals.
And the Tigers are struggling. Looking ahead at next season's hockey, it appears in preseason, they call it preseason in hockey?
Yeah.
Our last game will be against Babcock's new boys. So,
Ooh.
go.
Yeah, I think it's home. I think I read it was a home and home stand, so they'll be. I think the first game will be home for Toronto, and then the next game will be home in Detroit, if I remember correctly, reading that right.
I believe you are correct on that.
All right, well, let's get into some picks. Tim doesn't have sheets, so
Yes.
focus.
Technology, it works. My
Focus.
sheets wouldn't print.
Focus, Tim. Focus.
Yeah, this is going to be fun.
Yeah. Okay, we're starting out with NBA playoff action for you guys. Game 1 actually is tonight, Thursday night. So, fortunately, I can't tell you which team wins the first game here. This next game will be Sunday at 8 p.m. So we will.
Golden State.
What?
Give me Golden State.
Okay. Okay. Anyways, I haven't even read the records yet or anything. But anyways, so if we do a recap show, I'll shoot it Monday possibly, because I doubt the game this Sunday will be over with by the time we're shooting the recap show. Anyways, we have the 53 wins, 29 loss Cleveland Cavaliers. They're heading to Golden State to face the Warriors. 67 wins, 15 losses. Tim's got the Warriors, and so do I. Starting out with a little NHL playoff championship hockey here for you guys. We have the 48 wins, 28 losses, 6 overtime losses. The Chicago Blackhawks. They're heading to Tampa Bay to face the Lightning. 50 wins, 24 losses, 8 overtime losses. I'm going Tampa Bay.
So am I.
NLL Lacrosse. Oh, by the way, Blackhawks lead that series 1-0. Sorry. NL Lacrosse, this is game 2 of the championship game. Whichever team reaches 2 wins the championship, is the way it works in indoor lacrosse here. We have the 14 wins, 4 losses, the Toronto Rock. They're heading to Edmonton to face, oh, what a rush. 13 wins, 5 losses, and the Rush lead the series 1-0. I think the Rush are closing it out with a win.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Rush as well.
MLL Lacrosse, the indoor lacrosse. We
did
have.
that back to back. Ooh.
Hey, I was trying to get fancy here. 4 wins, 3 losses. The Ohio Machine. They're heading to Charlotte to face the Hounds. 1 win and 6 losses. I'm going with the Charlotte Hounds.
I mean the Hounds as well.
Just because we don't like Ohio teams, or not too many.
Most Ohio Ohio teams, yes.
1 win, 6 losses. The Florida Launch. They're heading in the New York Lizards, who are undefeated, 7 wins, 0 losses. I gotta go with the New York Lizards.
Yeah, I gotta go with the Lizards as well.
So far, Tim, we have picked all home teams so far.
Oh, really? Wow.
So far. We will see if that trend continues. We have the 4 wins, 3 losses, the Denver Outlaws. They're heading to Chesapeake to face the Bayhawks. The Bayhawks have a record of 3 wins, 4 losses. I'm going with the trend here and going with the home team, Chesapeake Bayhawks.
Really?
Yep. They got home field, so.
And what was their record?
3 wins, 4 losses. The Denver Outlaws, 4 wins, 3 losses.
I'm gonna start up early. I'm gonna go with the Outlaws.
Ooh. Going opposite already with me. It's time for some arena football. Let's roll that intro. Roll it. Arena football! Football, football, football! We have the 3 wins, 6 loss, the Spokane Shock. They're heading to the undefeated San Jose SaberCats, 10-0. I'm going SaberCats.
I gotta go with the SaberCats as well. Looking at my video right here, I feel like I should have my voice disguised too and like have a fake name under me, you know, like I'm under one of those can't see me video type things.
Like you're like some sort of like criminal or something, sending your ransom demands to the police.
Or I'm like, they do that on, Mary watches a lot of those cop shows. They do that on the cop shows sometimes when the detective he's like a detective that goes in and does searches too. They'll cover up his face and nobody can see him and we'll call him Coach, or something silly like that. I don't know why I just thought of that. It has no bearing on our show at all, but hey, we're on the last 2 episodes, so we can spontaneously move off into other areas.
It's cool. It happens. Moving on, we have the 2 wins, 8 losses, the New Orleans Voodoo. They're heading to the 9 wins, 1 loss, the Philadelphia Soul. I got this.
I got the Philadelphia.
I'm joining you. Oh, everybody. This is your first 3-point bonus game.
It's a 3. It's a 3-point bonus game. It's 3. It's 3. It's a 3-point bonus game. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to make that like a sound bite for us so I can just click in and we got this. It's 3-point bonus game. Yeah. Also, this game.
Time where we're both singing and on the same cue. And we'll do that one of these times and you come down this way. We'll film it real quick.
There you go. This is also a televised game for you guys. It is going to be Saturday at 7 p.m. on CBS Sports. So if you tune in at 7 p.m. to CBS Sports, you can watch your 3-point bonus game and root on whoever you pick.
I just had a great idea for that. When you come down, we'll do it like Crime Time's intro. We'll do the song and we'll be swaying back and forth together like they do.
Oh, you mean the primetime players?
There you go. Do a 3
What? How does that go, anyways? The primetime players. They're always like, money. No, that is crime time. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, yeah, yeah. So it could be 3 points.
Going. We'll bring you something really cool for next season, guys.
It's gonna give me carpal tunnel or something in my neck. We have the 6 wins, 4 losses, the Orlando Predators. They're heading to the 5 wins, 5 losses, the Jacksonville Sharks. And who won last week? The Predators won last week. I'm going to go with the Predators. They look pretty good.
I'm just going to go with the Predators as well.
Oh, that's my first non-home team I'm going with right there. Darn.
That's right.
All right. 4 wins, 5 losses. The Tampa Bay Storm. They're heading to the 7 wins, 2 losses. Arizona Rattlers. I'm going Rattlers.
I've got the Rattlers as well.
Minor League Baseball. We have the 27 wins, 27 losses. The Columbus Clippers.
Columbus.
I'm a little parched right now. I'm sorry. Columbus Clippers. They're heading to Toledo to face the Mud Hens. 24 wins, 30 losses. Give me the Mud Hens.
Got the Mud Hens.
Wow. 37 wins, 16 losses. The Quad City River Bandits. They're heading to West Michigan, a.k.a. Grand Rapids, to face the Whitecaps. 26 wins, 27 losses. I got to go with the Whitecaps.
Give me the Whitecaps as well.
Major League Baseball. And this is your other...
3-point bonus game. It's a 3. Second 3-point bonus game.
Yeah. That was cool. I like that one. That was a good one. Let's see. Oh! This is also my squeaker game of the week.
Ooh.
We have the 28 wins, 25 losses, the non-existent LA Angels. They're heading to the 28 wins, 25 losses, the New York Yankees. My mind was in hockey, sorry.
That's all right.
I got to go with the non-existent LA Angels.
Sorry, Roger. I got to go with them as well.
27 wins, 23 losses, the Chicago Cubs. They're heading to the 29 wins, 23 losses, the Washington Nationals. I'm going to go with the Nationals, even though I'm sure Scherzer's probably pitching for them.
Give me the Nationals as well.
33 wins, 20 losses, the Houston Astros. They're heading to Toronto to face the Blue Jays. Blue Jays have a record of 24 wins, 30 losses. I'm going with the Astros.
Put me in for the Astros as well.
You are put in for it. 23 wins, 28 losses. The Baltimore Orioles. They're heading to Cleveland to face the Indians. 25 wins, 26 losses. I'm going with Baltimore.
I will go with Baltimore as well.
Because we don't like Ohio teams. 28 wins, 24 losses. Army matey, those Pittsburgh Pirates be. Ha ha. They're heading to 26 wins, 26 losses. The Atlanta Braves. I am going with Army matey.
I may be going with the Pirates this week as well. Our Pirates.
Arr. 28 wins, 25 losses. The Detroit Tigers. They're heading to the 23 wins, 27 losses. The Chicago Cathie White Sox.
Never give up, never surrender. I got the Tigers.
I also have the Tigers. Especially since they're facing Chicago. 34 wins, 18 losses. The St. Louis Cardinals. They're heading to the L.A. Dodgers, the Roger Dodgers, who have a record of 31 wins, 21 losses. Where are you going with, Tim?
Rogers Dodgers.
Sorry, Roger. I'm going with St. Louis. I know he's going to be throwing something at the screen now.
He's going to be going, St. Louis? Why would Rose go with St. Louis?
I do apologize. And your last Major League Baseball game of the week, for Sports Frenzy anyways. 30 wins, 24 losses. The San Francisco Giants. They're heading to the Philadelphia Phillies. 20 wins, 33 losses. I got to go with the Giants on this one.
Give me the Giants as well.
NASCAR. And it is in Pontchartrain Raceway. Did I pronounce that right, Tim?
What was it?
Pontchartrain? Pocono. That doesn't.
P-O-N-O. Pocono.
Pocono. Okay, Pocono Raceway. I do apologize. Yeah, I apologize for that one.
Who are the Dodgers playing?
The Dodgers?
Yes.
The Cardinals. Why?
I'm texting Roger Schoonover and letting him know who you chose.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble. You may see a live bashing by Roger Schoonover right now. Usually I go with the Dodgers, but I just can't this week. I gotta go with the Cardinals. Anyways, the NASCAR, yeah. So I'm going with Kevin Harvick. I know everybody's shocked by that one. Who are you going to go with, Tim?
I am going to go with Kevin Harvick for the point.
Alrighty. Oh, by the way, exciting news, Tim. Guess where NASCAR will be next week?
Where?
MIS.
Oh my gosh, are we going to be on location filming live?
I won't be.
I'll be down the road a few ways.
You can probably hear it loud and clear.
I can hear, here in Aspen, I can't hear it as well as I did when I lived over there in Addison. So, but yes, I'll probably hear something from it. So yes, we'll be filming live, not so live location there.
Yes.
I didn't realize it was that close. Wow.
Yeah. I just happened to look. I'm like, man, when are they coming to Michigan here?
Yes, I forgot about that. Father's Day weekend is always the kickoff for the MIS race, too. Wow. And racing will still be going when we come back for the new season, probably.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Yeah, I think we figured that NASCAR has about 2 or 3 months off a year.
And next week we will also have Money in the Bank, correct?
You are correct, yes. I know I think they're already saying what, Kevin Owens versus John Cena? Dean Ambrose versus Seth Rollins again?
For the title.
Yep. No, what?
Ladders match, I believe it was called out.
Okay. And then you have the Money in the Bank briefcase. And I think I saw, Orton's in it, Roman Reigns, Neville, Dolph Ziggler maybe. Yep. Sheamus, I think. So, but anyways, we'll get into some quick stats here for you guys. Here, some facts. See, Rick.
By the Sports Frenzy page.
Yes.
You can too join us on the Sports Frenzy page, right here on Facebook.
Yes. Right there it is. Beautiful.
Follow our Twitter feed at Sports Frenzy 1. And we also have an Instagram, which I haven't used in a while, so I think it's Michigan Sports Frenzy 1, I believe.
Speaking of wrestling, Ric Flair wants to see the Cleveland Cavaliers sweep the Golden State Warriors.
I altered his saying just a little bit. I went,
boo.
Come on, Ric Flair, what's the matter with you? Championship team. You want an evolution, not a chump.
Evolution. Congrats goes to Detroit Red Wings goalie Peter Mrazek, who was named the 2014-2015 Red Wing Rookie of the Year by the Detroit Sports Broadcast Association. The NCAA charges North Carolina Tar Heels with 5 serious violations. Unfortunately, you see our girls' Michigan softball team lost last night.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, the Florida Gators capture their second straight World Championship World Series title with a 4-1 win over Michigan.
That's a bummer. Diamondback traded outfielder Mark Trumbo to the Mariners. You can find full details on that on our Sports Frenzy page.
NASCAR penalizes Kevin Harvick's team for written warnings before consecutive races. Brother, I'm not even going to bother reading that one about Bruce Jenner's daughter.
So have you figured out how to pronounce our new coach's name yet?
No.
I'm going to go with Jeff Blashill.
I think you're close. That sounds close.
Blashill, maybe? Blashill?
The Lions locker room urinal autographed by Barry Sanders is going up to $1,175 on eBay.
Yes.
Highest bidder will be notified in 3 days. Quick! Let's bid on it! I would love to use the same urinal as Barry Sanders. Bing! Uh-oh, am I in trouble? I take it that's Roger.
That was Roger, and he says, if I have time, I'll take him over the coals on the YouTube comment section. He has been, Roger Schoonover has been commenting on our videos on YouTube. It's pretty hilarious, actually.
Has he? I've been wondering who's been doing that. Former WWE wrestler Melina has signed on the dotted line with Lucha Underground. She will debut during the season finale set to air on August 5th. So you now get to see Melina from the famous group Eminem.
Oh, that Melina.
Yep, the one that used to do the splits.
And it's, that makes sense. I wonder if she'll be teaming up with John again.
Yep. That's kind of what I was thinking when I read that.
About that. So just now when you put that together like that.
That would make sense for them to team up again. Let's see. Verlander is making rehab starts, for the Mud Hens right now.
Good news, Mud Hen fans. You're probably going to get to see him for a while because apparently he's sucking it up right now.
Yep. The Carolina Panthers quarterback Cam Newton signs a 5-year, $103.8 million extension with $60 million guaranteed.
Money, 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 money. Money.
Walleye set record in best season.
Because, you know, they've been around so long.
Yes, they have.
Record.
Oh, congrats.
The record for longest game.
Yes.
But again, they're only on, what, their third season?
No, they've been around longer than that. Yeah. I'll look up their, I think their original season might have been...
Oh, it was 09, I think.
Yeah, I think it was like 08 or 09, so they've been around for a few years now.
Wow.
Let me see, where is this? I just saw it a second ago. I was going to comment. Oh, looks like our Special Olympic athletes there did an awesome job up at Central Michigan.
Yes, they were up there with Coach Angela French, who Rose is familiar with. And who's that guy? Oh, man, I can't... Somebody I know, pretty close with him. What's his name? Oh, that's right. Coach Runover.
Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. But that's all I got for you guys.
Oh, I'm tapping our Twitter feed real quick to see if I have anything else for you. Oh, wrestling news. Ring of Honor Wrestling signed a deal with Destination America, and it's on right after their TNA show, which nobody's real clear what the certainty of TNA is, but Ring of Honor is now on Destination America. I'm excited about that because I can watch them now, Rose.
Sweet.
Do you get Destination America?
I haven't even looked.
Yeah.
I will look tonight, though.
There you go. Well, that's pretty much all I have for you guys. So, Hillsdale, have a wonderful, wonderful summer. We appreciate all you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in for all our shenanigans and silliness, and a little bit of sports, too. We love you guys, and we hope you all have a great summer, and we plan on being back next season. Hopefully we'll have some of our bugs worked out and some new and exciting adventures for you guys.
Really, Tim? This is season five. The past 3 seasons, I think we've had bugs every year.
It's got to get better from here, right? We might even get a studio next season. You never know.
Touche.
I mean, after all, we are making the big bone. No, we're not. That's right. We don't even have a contract for this. Anyway, Hillsdale, have a great one. Everybody else, we'll see you guys next week for what will be the final show of the summer, except for our summer specials and our behind-the-scenes look special we plan on shooting this year. So, have a great one, Hillsdale. I'm the coach. Be blessed, everyone.
I'm Jamie. Have a great one, everybody.